And hello everybody, my name is NikoTheLegend, also known as the well-mannered teenager, the snowflake, rambling idiot, and vigil. Hope you all are doing well today. Today we are going to be discussing Final Fantasy IX anime series will reportedly be shown this week. Before we get into this article, hi, my name is Nico. If you like what you enjoyed today, feel free to subscribe to the NikoTheLegend channel. Thank you. So, I am very excited to talk about this game. Series. Animated. Yes, it's great. Little known fact about Nico, his favorite game is Final Fantasy IX. Out of everything in the whole entire world, the biggest list of favorite games of all time, Final Fantasy IX is #1. And for those who have played the game, you can probably get where I'm coming from. It's my favorite game ever. Anyway, I could talk all about that. So, great news. Great news. I don't know if you guys remember, but Final Fantasy IX last year was announced that it was getting an animated series. It was supposedly supposed to be targeted, supposed to be targeted for a younger audience, which I'm okay. It's supposed to be a kid's show, but hey, you know, that doesn't mean it's going to be just only for kids or, you know, below the age, I don't know, 13 or something. It could be one of those shows that we could all enjoy, much like with me on Adventure Time or Dragon Ball Z. You know, you get to pick. Insert there. Now, this week there is a expo going on in Las Vegas. It is the company that's working on the game, the series, anime series. It's called Cyber Group, and they're showing a number of projects at the licensing expo in Vegas. And Final Fantasy IX is on that list. Much others with shows like Digital Girl, The McFire Family, Press Start, and Final Fantasy IX. So with that said, that gets me pretty excited because I've been wanting to see Final Fantasy IX get some kind of... I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a prequel or takes place during the story of the game or a sequel or whatever. But I'm really excited that this game is getting an expansion upon itself. Which is awesome because I think this game honestly deserves that. You know, even though it came out in between 8 and 10 Final Fantasy, it still sold really well for what it had to go up against, like, you know, 5 million copies over time, which is great. Nowadays, it may not seem much because, like, you know, you got Call of Duties and Grand Theft Auto selling millions of copies every month, supposedly, right? But this is a game that still stands the test of time, and it's still a wonderful experience. So I'm glad that we're seeing, like I said, the expansion on this. And like I said, I don't mind if it's a kid's show. What I do mind if it's full-on 3D, like, I'm sorry, maybe if it's stylized in a nice way to where the budget has been put into it, if it's not like a Berserk 2016 situation. If you guys haven't seen that, don't worry, you're not missing much. But the animation with that was really bad because I think it was just low budget. Correct me, anybody, if I'm wrong. But I'm hoping this is like an actual anime type kids show or something. Kind of like what we got with like the Avatar or Legend of Korra, you know, is for whatever audience. And but a Japanese animation studio worked on it. Studio Mir is a fantastic animation studio. And I'm hoping it's something like that, you know. I think this game would blossom so well if it had that type of animation or like, you know, what we see in anime to this day. Nothing 3D, hopefully, because when you play this game, you're filled with colorful characters, environments, creatures, storytelling, just pretty much everything about it. It's just like one giant, like, mural of just beautiful colors and all that. I can't stress it enough. Yeah, and I'm hoping it adds more to the Final Fantasy IX mythos. Maybe it'll be a sequel show, which would be awesome, or some kind of spin-off show, who knows. It might just take place only on maybe the group of thieves, Tantalus, with Zidane leading the group or something, you know, with Baku and others. So, with that said, I'm very excited. And then we can't forget, this is just cherry on top, that Final Fantasy IX Remake was a part of the NVIDIA leak that happened last year. And honestly, I don't think the game needs a remake, truth be told. I think it's fine the way it is. And I hope Tetsuya Nomura doesn't work on it because I can't stand him. I think he ruined FF7 Remake with his Kingdom Hearts isms storytelling. But that's neither here or there. I just hope it is a sequel because Final Fantasy IX could easily go for one. And I think they could do a good job with that. So anyway, In conclusion, Final Fantasy IX animated series will be supposedly reportedly shown this week, so stay tuned, keep on the lookout for that, and I will do a video discussing about that, and hopefully it really comes through. Hopefully Square Enix gives Cyber Group enough funding to make this a nice old passion project, and this will be the first, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm 99% sure this is the first time we ever get a TV show of Final Fantasy. You know, with Final Fantasy, we've gotten movies before and spin-off games, but I don't think we've ever gotten like a kids show, you know, in this type of entertainment. And I just hope it's good. I'm excited. Maybe the Funimation voice, maybe this will be something the Funimation voice actors will get on in, you know, with the voices we've heard before if you've watched Funimation anime at all, or Crunchyroll, it doesn't matter. Anyway, folks, let me know what you think down in the comments below about a Final Fantasy IX animated series. Are you excited? Are you not excited? What would you like to see in this show? Do you want it to be a prequel, a spin-off, or a sequel to the beloved story we already got many, many moons ago? Final Fantasy IX is a fantastic JRPG that came out on the PlayStation 1, and you can get it pretty much on any console these days. If you haven't tried it, I recommend playing it. If it's a Final Fantasy game that you have never played, do it. And if you've never played Final Fantasy, 9 is a great game to start with, okay? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Anyway, I've been your host, NikoTheLegend. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Take care, Pathfinders. I just want to die.